Hey, what's going on, everybody? TG here. More of a serious video today, and one that is very, very close to my heart that I think we should talk about. It's about mental health and investing. I feel like we do not talk about this enough, and I think we really need to. It is a huge, huge issue in the investing community that we have to talk about. It's been the stigma that talking about mental health is not for, people who are tough or who are rich, but the truth is mental health doesn't care about your race, gender, social status, how much money you have in your account, how much money you've made, how much money you've lost. It doesn't care about that. And I think we need to talk about that because, I'm going to be honest and open with you guys because I've tried to always be open and transparent about everything. I am someone who really struggles with mental health. And I have unfortunately lost many people close to me, including family members, from mental health. And it's a terrible, sad thing, and it's something that I want to talk to you guys about. Before we start this video, though, if you guys need someone or you need to talk or anything, you are always free to join our free Discord right here and come and talk with people about it. We have a great Discord where we talk about this type of stuff. We talk about stuff that's going on, stuff in the market, and my DMs are always open for you guys if you guys ever want to talk. But that'll be in the link in the description below if you want to join. But you know, this is a very touching topic, and I don't see as many people talk about it. It's easy to talk about the gains. It's easy to talk about what stocks to pick, but what's hard to talk about is when you're really struggling. And people struggle for many different reasons. It doesn't have to just be losing money in the market. There's a thousand reasons why someone could be struggling with their mental health, and I think it's important that we talk about it. I think it's time that we start talking about it. We're a community of people where we all have similar interests and hobbies. We should be there for one another. We should be there to have each other's backs. I mean, I've seen great support in my Discord with that. With a lot of people. A lot of people who are sometimes new investors. They lose some money, and it could really make a big toll on them. So I wanted to really go over my journey, with investing and with mental health and what it means to me, and what it can do to you guys and how you guys can kind of deal with it better, and what we can do going forward to make investing a better place and a more healthy, safe place. So first off, a little bit about my investing journey. I started in about 2019. Started investing. And obviously my Robinhood says negative 47,000. We're actually at $3.84. I withdrew everything from my Robinhood account. In total, we did make about 47,000 in total. But for the first year, didn't really do anything much. It was up about $1,000 tops at one point. And then I did really good going right before the COVID crash. So if we actually look at this picture, this is right there. This is right before the COVID crash. You guys can see I was about 153%. Living large, doing great, feeling awesome, feeling like a smart investor. But then the next couple ones is during the March crash. And this is March 16th, probably the worst day in the market for me. I lost 33% of my entire account in one day. And it hurt. March was the time where I really learned about how brutal this market can be and how much it can affect you mentally. People say it's just money, and people say it's just an app or something, but to a lot of us, this is everything we've put into it. This is our life savings. This is, our future. And so I was devastated. This is my first time, experiencing a big loss in the market. And I was hurt by this. I was really, really hurt by this. And I had some terrible, terrible days, in the market where I was down huge, just absolutely down huge in the market. And it really affected me mentally. Luckily, I had a father who knew about this, who was an investor, and who I was able to talk to a lot during it. But there was a lot of times where I didn't talk to him, and there was a lot of times where I sat in my room by myself, across the country from my family, in a very dark place, very dark place. It's not somewhere that I want to be. I don't want to be there again. But life throws curveballs at us. And recently, not investing related, I have been dealing with a lot, and it's been really hard for me to talk about to people because I'm not the best at opening up, but I want to start, and I want to be an example that it's okay to. And it's okay for you guys to reach out and reach out to me, reach out to others, but definitely reach out, because staying silent, letting it build up, I've learned firsthand it doesn't help, and it can lead to bad things, really bad things. But this is my experience with the COVID crash. I had some big losses. We managed to make it back. Okay, so we crashed hard. We managed to make it back. Um, this is my other account that I had. It was doing pretty good at one time. We managed to get that up big and make money on that, so things are going good. And you have days like this, when you lose another 32% of your account in one day. Um, this hurts. This doesn't just affect you. This affects the people around you. Because when I'm sad and I'm not talking to people, my family's worried about me, my friends are worried about me. I can't focus on things like school or tennis or fitness or whatever I'm doing, relationships. You can't focus on that stuff when you're just just in that zone where everything feels like it's crumbling down. So these are hard times, and obviously we recover some and we get back, but you know we've taken massive losses. Losses that kill to the core. And I want to just, okay, that's tennis, you guys don't need to see that. um it's important to learn how to recover, and even as recent as February I learned that hard lesson again. I was up big. I was up $50,000 at one point, and then I dropped back down to only being up 6,000 at one point. And luckily I managed to make it back. But geez, like, oh my goodness, it was brutal. It was hard. And it didn't all come at once. It was very, very difficult for me to make that money back. And it affected me so much mentally, to the point where I'll admit I was crying, I was alone, I was angry. It affected me badly. And, I say this stuff to you guys, because I know that there's a lot of you out there that are going through that. I talk a lot of you guys in my Discord, and I love when you guys reach out to me. I mean it. Any time of the day. And I truly mean that. You send me a DM on Discord, you send me a DM on Instagram, I'm always going to be there for you guys. And I mean that. That's 100% guaranteed. I'm always going to be there for you. But it is extremely important to speak up and to talk about it. Because this is a big statistic, obviously one that really hits home to me. Suicide is the 10th leading cause of death in the U.S. And over 132 Americans die by suicide every single year. This is extremely difficult to hear. So you have to learn to know these statistics and to combat it. So when it comes to investing, obviously there's not many more things that pinch someone to the core mentally than investing, because your money can fluctuate like that. Especially a lot of you guys who play options, your money can fluctuate very, very fast. And that can be hard for a lot of individuals, especially younger individuals who are very emotional. And I don't mean emotional crying, I mean like emotional, they are extremely invested into what they're doing. So they get angry, they get sad, they get quiet, they get loud. But it's important to understand, at the end of the day, this is money. At the end of the day, life is important. At the end of the day, we as a community need to speak up and to be there for one another. It doesn't matter if you're a bear, if you're a bull, you're short, you're long, whether you're in tech, value, growth, any of that, it doesn't matter. That's great and all. We're all technically competing against each other in some aspect to make money off of one another sometimes, but at the end of the day, life is much more important than financial gain. And I know a lot of you guys out there are amazing people, and a lot of you guys out there are very tough, strong people. And I encourage you to use that toughness instead of hiding that emotion and not talking to people about it. I think you do the tough thing and you stand up and you speak up for people, speak up to the people who aren't able to do that. And you be a shoulder to cry on, you be an ear to listen, and you be a voice of reason and a voice of hope in people's lives. Because again, guys, you have no idea the impact that you can leave on someone, and you could potentially save a life. And really, that's what I'm trying to do, guys. I'm trying to help in the best way that I know. I don't have a big following. I understand that. I have about 4,400 subscribers, which is amazing, and I'm so thankful for each and every one. But I can only reach so many people. And at the end of the day, a lot of you guys are going to be encountering other people, and you have a choice to make. And you have a choice to help these people and to offer a hand to these people, or to stay silent. And I hope that we as a community can be better, and we can reach out and help each other. You guys, my friends, my fans, you guys mean the world to me. You guys help me more than you'll ever know. Your support, you talking, you just being there, and just even watching my videos, it means the absolute world to me. And I truly mean that. And I'm so thankful for each and every one of you. And I hope that this video, while it's not the usual fun TG or talking about what stock to pick or what option strategy to do, it's me being open and vulnerable and transparent with you guys. Not about my account, not about my gains, not about my losses, but probably the most important thing in the world to me. So I hope you guys are doing good. I hope that this video kind of shines a little bit of light into into this, into everything that we're dealing with and everything that we're going on through. But at the end of the day, we can only do so much, like as individuals. But as a collective effort, and if we can break the stigma of not talking up, not speaking up about it, if we can do that, we can do big things. We can save a lot of lives, and we can make a healthy community. So, again, not the fun video that a lot of you guys are expecting, but it's what's needed in my opinion. Again, if you need to talk to someone, if you want to talk to someone, it doesn't have to be serious. It can be completely serious. It can be anything. Reach out to me. I'm always going to be here for you guys. I don't care if I'm at 4,000 subscribers or 4 million subscribers. That'd be pretty awesome if I ever hit that, but I'm always going to be here for you guys. So I'm exhausted. I've been working since 9 in the morning, and it is 6:45 now. I just finally got home. Long day, landscaping, tennis lessons, and now I'm making a video for you guys. I'm going to be signing up a little thing called the Mental Marathon pretty soon, and it's going to be about mental health. So if you guys like this, you guys at all care about this, remember to leave a like, share this video, talk about it, talk about mental health with your friends, your family, your investing buddies, your school, your team. Be the one that speaks up. Be the one that lets people know that we're talking about this and we're trying to make a serious difference. So anyways, guys, hope you guys enjoyed this. Have a wonderful day. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.